everybody, my name is Jess, the Tarot Tunist, and I have a timeless pick-a-card just for you. I have 3 superstar divas, glam divas of the world, and they have a message. In fact, which diva wants to sing you a song, and what would that song be? So, we have 3 to pick from. Pile number 1, Miss Britney Spears. Pile 1. Pile number 2, Cher, If I Could Turn Back Time. Oh no. And lastly, we have pile number 3, Beyoncé, Partition. Now, this is not the outfit with that song, but I just could not get that song out of my head when I was drawing this. So, pile number 3. Go with your gut, and I'll see you there. Toodles! Hello, everybody who chose pile number 1, Miss Britney Spears. This message is just for you. All signs are welcome. I am feeling really strong Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, and Sagittarius. That's what Britney is. I'm seeing the number 5, the number 72, and the angel message of 555. If you know the meaning of those numbers, please put it in the comments. It's a great learning opportunity for everyone, including myself. I'm also seeing something to do with sewing, with patchwork. I'm seeing like a heart, like a stitching heart. You could be getting a new pillow or furniture or even a shirt with very interesting stitching. For some of you, I'm seeing that you're ordering a doll or a pillow, maybe a stuffed animal, like a do-it-yourself kit. Do it. That would be excellent for you because it would be a way for you to disengage from everyone, having that solo activity, hands busy, but your mind's kind of off, you know? I'm also seeing that for you, pile number 1, you might be having some canceled plans from the 10th through the 15th of this month or the 5th of the following month. If Britney could sing you a song right now, it would be all about needing time alone. Also, getting yourself a massage would be excellent. And I know massages are really expensive. So I know another great alternative could be maybe going on YouTube or Googling self-massage tips. I even saw the store Five Below. They have like a kit for like $5 or $6. It's hot stones. Granted, they're not the best thing in the world, but I think you can, I'm sure they give you instructions on how to heat them up in the microwave or whatnot. Just give yourself a little neck massage with a hot stone. Like that would be so delicious. I don't know why I said delicious, but the thought of having hot stones on my neck sounds delicious. So maybe you should plan a Five Below run. Get yourself fuzzy socks, get yourself some massage stuffs, maybe a new pillow kit. The fun never ends at the store. Anyways, I'm just seeing big changes, my love. I'm seeing a fast-paced calendar with even your downtime, like your days off, are kind of filled with tasks and to-do list and things that take up time. So I'm getting that you really need some alone time to breathe and to process, away from loved ones, away from everyone, just to focus on you, your pets, everything. I'm getting Mother Earth and the card Patience. So, just like Britney Spears, you are meant to touch a lot of people. You're meant to help communities of people. You were brought here to bring awareness to situations through pain to make the world better for all, not just for your own political party, not just for, your own needs, but for everyone. I get that you might be attracted to animal print, maybe clothes with feathers on it. I'm also getting you might be seeing The Lion King soon. And I get that you are traveling or doing things with a sense of purpose. You're not just going somewhere for the pretty lights and the fun of it. You're going there to better yourself. So you even could be doing therapy or just really connected to bettering yourself. I get that for a lot of you, that could look like in the form of weight loss. I feel like you have been really focused on bettering your life, and physically it shows. And it's not just about weight loss, so I don't want you to fixate on that. It's just you are making your body the healthiest version it could be. And for some of you, I see that you might be buying a weight set or even a weighted hula hoop. You are a very intuitive pile number one. And I get that right now, your words is not what is to be needed at this moment. You need to have silence. Because along with all these big changes happening in your life, I see that you are going to be faced with a huge change. Negative or positive. I don't see it being a negative thing, but I do see it being a change that's going to change your trajectory, right? So change your residence, moving in with your partner. I get that a change is about to happen that's totally going to turn your life around for the better. And whether that means separating from somebody, separating from an ideology, or separating from family, I just get that you are bettering yourself. You're attached to somebody who you're really attracted to. And like, this doesn't have to be romantic. This can be platonic. This can be family. This is somebody you have a really good chemistry with, right? But you both are holding things. Isn't that really interesting? You both are holding opportunities. And I see your opportunity is of a growth mindset. They have an opportunity of like a lack mentality, of a all I have is this and I have to hold on really tight mentality. And I get that you both are isolated right now, or you both need some isolation to process. But yeah, I just see you're on the up and up, and I see that you're not very, it's almost like the Seven of Cups. Like there's a lot of choices in front of you, and what you need to know is that always look for the choices that is going to broaden your horizons. You're not leaving this person behind to rot or to perish, but you want them to come with you, but you're not going to stay in this lack mentality any longer. And this doesn't have to be with a person. This can even be with inside yourself, right? Like maybe just like the ideals that you grew up with, or the ideals that you held so close to you about either relationships, romantic or platonic. They're changing. You're evolving. You're growing. You have a growth mindset, pile number one. So let's see what the cards have to say. What would Britney sing for you? Or what would she sing for you? So definitely songs about needing time to breathe, needing time to figure out, wanting to see the world, wanting to feel the feels. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So you could be, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So what I'm seeing is you definitely could be an air sign. So that is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you could be attached to an air sign. You also could be attached to a Capricorn person, or they could be an earth sign person as well. What I'm seeing right now is you are attached to somebody. This can be platonic, this can be romantic, but this is somebody that you are attached to. That's a major fabric portion of your life, right? Like the main patchwork of your life. I get that you are in fight or in a clash with somebody. This could be internal, but I really feel like this is outside yourself. There's a lot of words. There's a lot of silence, like manipulative silence, or if it's not manipulative silence, it's a lot of bickering. It's a lot of my way or the highway. It's a lot of talking behind each other's backs, to even if it's just to gain insight, but it doesn't seem like it's in a positive light. This is like words to not defend, but to kill. You know what I mean? And I'm getting that there's a lot of destruction in a major like structure in your life. We have the Lovers in reverse, and we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So first of all, don't feel bad that these are all in reverse. That doesn't mean anything bad. But what I'm seeing is a total breakdown of a structure. but not, I know it's like it's no one's fault, but the reason of this breakdown is because you want to grow in a positive direction. And the person or the people you're attached to are not comfortable with that. This also could be someone in your friend group, a lot of spying. So any type of social media, they could be following your social medias, or they could be talking to you about others, or vice versa, like talking with others to get insight, intel. There's a deep disconnect. There's a deep breakup or a deep separation. And it feels like a lot of betrayal, but not because of you. This person feels that way towards you, like you wanting to grow and change is the ultimate betrayal, and you're breaking something up, and there's a lot of strife. But Britney is saying it's because you're growing in a positive direction and you're moving on. Too many, Spirit. Last card, Britney. Yeah, the closing song that she would sing you would be to finding hope and meaning outside of yourself. And that's what you're doing. You're growing your world and you're challenging it. And you're challenging the people around you, but in a healthy way. And this person is not healthy, so they're not appreciating it. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands in the upright. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse, and the the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. You need rest. Turn your brain off. You're emotionally letting yourself get too involved with this failing structure. And it's like, how could you not? This is family. This is friends. This is lovers. Know that you're in a place of power. Rest your brain and know that by making the choices that you're making, you are giving yourself a brand new opportunity, but not just a brand new opportunity. This is a seed that you are planting that has so much potential to grow, to thrive, and it's not only going to bring in financial success and abundance. This is a new opportunity. You are tearing down this shit structure and you're replacing it with a brand new opportunity that has the ability to be the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. This loving structure of community and generational wealth for not just yourself, but for all the people you care about. I hope that helped. Love you. Toodles. Hello, everybody who chose pile number 2. Cher, if I could turn back time, what would Cher sing just for you right now? All signs are welcome. I am feeling very strong, Taurus. That's what Cher is. Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Libra, and Scorpio. I'm also seeing the 13th and the 16th being very significant for you. Something to do with a crystal ball or a mystical Halloween decor. I feel like you're really getting inspired by the darker side of things. I don't want to even say that because that leads to, like, I don't want anyone to be like, oh, this is dark, you know, but I get that maybe you're just a Halloween fan, or maybe just a fan of the decor, but I get that you're really being inspired by things of the unusual. Also, something to do with a tattoo. Maybe a tattoo appointment is coming up. Something to do with even a butterfly tattoo or a memorial tattoo for a passed on loved one. This could be a family member, a pet. Speaking of pets, somebody's kitty cat is coming up. So you might be hearing news about a cat, like with your friend circle or your family circle. But I get that for a majority of you, you're calling in your deceased pet, specifically a cat, if you had a cat. And they're thinking of you, and they're going to show you that they're right there with you. I get that for some of you, you're going to be finding old pictures of them, whether it's on your phone or a physical picture. And I also get that you might be finding just like a trinket or a toy, a favorite toy of theirs. It's just a sign showing that they love you and that they're there for you in this time of your life. Offers, deals, and purge. That's what Cher's that's what Cher would sing to you right now. It's off her new album. That's what she would sing for you. You have offers, you have deals, and you need to purge. So first and foremost, you're separated from somebody. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they could be Scorpio. You're separated from somebody, romantic or platonic, that feels very rejected by you. I feel that they have been making attempts to reach out to you. I feel like they feel that they've given you enough time to process the breakup or the separation. I get that this is somebody that originally rejected you. It doesn't have to be that way, but I do see that this person feels very entitled. So they could have very narcissistic tendencies or just an out of control ego. But yeah, this person could have hazel or green eyes even, or they just really find you attractive, and vice versa, romantic or platonic. But I get that this is a person that you made a strong boundary with. In fact, I feel that like there was a movable distance, a movable like mental shift away from this person. I feel like that you could have just watched Moana. Maybe you recently booked a trip to somewhere that has like a big body of water, like the islands or Florida, you know, because they're the same thing. And and I just get that you are in this place of staying true to yourself. This could be the LGBTQIA plus friendly pile. Actually, they all are friendly. But I just get that there is a strong connection to your emotional side. And when I see the rainbow, it's all the colors are beautiful. Not one color stands out among them. They all make up this beautiful color, like this beautiful pattern. And that's what you are. And I get that that has what this separation from this person has taught you, is that you embrace and accept so many beautiful things about life. Like this person accepts beauty, but it has to look like beauty. You accept beauty from authenticity, and it's quite different. You might be buying a peach candle, or peach scented things might be coming up. I also get that you might be watching a biography about like strong women like China. Remember the wrestler China? And something to do with the birth of Venus. So you could be a Lady Gaga fan, or you might even go to the museum soon. Going to a city, like driving. I get that driving is really significant. You're going to be doing a lot of driving soon. So what Cher would sing for you is that you must ground and center yourself and make an altar. And it doesn't have to be an altar, but this could be just a meditative, sacred space. So meaning not just on your couch. Maybe it can be your couch, but sage the room or purify it, say a prayer, whatever you do to cleanse an area to make it safe and sacred. Take your shoes off, cleanse yourself, and really center yourself and ground yourself. I do see that you are just really changing lives, and you're meant to like part the seas like this lady is, like Coventina. I don't know why I said it like that. But I see that a huge financial opportunity is headed your way, and so you need to ground yourself. Now it could be romantic, but I really don't see that, pile number 2. If you were drawn by Cher, she is singing you a praise of financial security and abundance, but more so with inside yourself. Open situations with open arms. And when I see the rainbow dresses, what I see is that as long as you fully love every shadow of yourself, every aspect of yourself, you're not going to fail. Be open to all the wonderful new opportunities coming in for you. It's time for a cleansing, a detoxification of your mind and body. Any residual stuff, anything of the past, that version of you that always bowed down is gone, and you are ready to embrace life with open arms. And because of that, God, the universe, spirit is blessing you financially and physically with security. Yeah, something to do with butterflies. You might be noticing more butterflies than usual in your life. I also get your health improving quite a bit. So mental health and physical health. So being more able to stick to your goals with your health, maintaining good stuff. I also get something to do with New Orleans, maybe Cajun spicy food, and maybe eating more shrimp or more seafood. Let's see what else Cher wants to say for pile number 2. Have you been thinking about doing a beauty treatment, such as getting your eyebrows microbladed? Do it. Pile 2. What is Cher's message for you? We have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, really strong earth energy. And when it comes to earth energy, it's slow moving. Now it's got oomph. When it moves, it makes the move. They're power moves, but they're not fast. So we have 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 4 of Wands in the upright, and we have the Empress in the reverse. So right now is not a time for you to collaborate with people. I feel that you've been working solo, you've been living solo. I don't really get that you're even dating somebody. So I get that whether this is a romantic or platonic situation, whoever you separated from, that's neither here nor there. I see that you are in this moment to ground and center yourself, and you're really working hard on healing the issues and the traumas inflicted by the mother in your life, or the grandmother in your life, the big sister in your life, the bully in your life that really criticized who you were as a person. You're getting rid of them. I do see happiness coming in for you, joy, celebration, parties. I get like you're going to be getting invitations to hang out with people. You're going to be just having lots of fun and community surrounding you. Also, wear the color green. The color green is very significant for you for this next week. It's your power color. It can be any shade of green. We have the 6 of Swords. Healing mentally. You are healing and coming out of these really harsh, critical, outdated standards that was set by a special woman in your life. And I just see a lot of joy coming in for you and a lot of celebration. And I'm getting that opportunities that are going to be so bountiful for you. Like, it's not just going to be like a party and a day. Like, this is going to be like something you're going to be able to celebrate for a long time. And how do you want to end this pile number 2? We have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So fire and ice. You might even hear a Tina Marie song, or a Tina Marie song soon, or a Rick James song. I also get something to do with clams. Pile number 2, what you need to know. This person that feels rejected by you might be making an appearance. They might be coming in with full force. And they might have a message of wanting to start something back up. But what you need to know is emotionally, they are still the same person. They are being ruled by this depression that they can't get out of, that they can't crawl out of. And they're looking to you like for safety, but they're also looking, I don't even know if they fully are aware, but they're looking at you to emotionally drain you like a leech. Like, they need supply. So what I would say for you, pile number 2, is solo. You are healing, you are doing your thing, and you're opening yourself up to a lot of positivity. Listen to your intuition. You know what's up. Trust yourself. And just know that anyone from your past coming back in, specifically, like I said, a Scorpio woman, it doesn't have to be a woman, but a Scorpio or a earth sign is coming back in with an offer of passion, of liveliness, and it might feel good or it might trigger. Honestly, I don't even think it's going to feel good. I think you're just at a place where you are done. And I just see good things for you. So I hope that helped, pile number 2. Love you. Doodles. Hello, everybody who chose pile number 3, Miss Beyonce. This message is just for you. What would Beyonce sing to you right now? All signs are welcome. I'm feeling very strong Virgo. That's what Beyonce is. Also Leo, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and Sagittarius. But all signs are welcome, and I'll dive more into the signs with the tarot. I'm getting a Madonna song, so maybe you're going to be hearing Open Your Heart, or just in general 80s music. I keep getting a retro vibe. So I get that you are diving into media, consuming music, movies, TV shows from the past. It really fills your soul. Do it. I'm the same way. You also might be hearing a Rage Against the Machine song soon, specifically Testify. There might be a message in there for you right now. Also, rosemary is very significant for you. So the name rosemary could be significant, or you just might be cooking more with it. And if you're a herbalist or just a spiritualist, working with rosemary in a ritual would be excellent. It's all about purification. So what would Queen Bee sing for you at this very moment? She would sing a song of opening the wounds that don't love you. Opening the wounds that keep you from loving yourself fully and deeply. She would sing songs about you crying it all out and feeling every ounce of the emotion. Looking at a picture and letting yourself feel happy, but then sad because things aren't the way they used to be. Going back to memories and giving them a look, a hug, a kiss, and then just not saying goodbye, but willing to just step away from it because it's no longer life. I get that you are deeply in nostalgia at this moment, and I see you making peace with a lot of the past. So it's interesting, for piles 1 and 2, it felt like there was either a relationship component or a family component, friendship component, like there was something there, right? For you, I totally feel that you are single with no like weird connections, and your friendships are good. Like I feel like you in your relationships are actually in a really good place. It's just I feel like you're not connected to anybody in a very intimate or sexual way, if that makes sense. But what Beyonce would sing to you is that, yeah, to cry it out, feel the feels. I see it restoring you once you do that. Because when you let it out, you cry it out, you feel it, I see that you're going to be able to come to realizations that you were previously unable to see. And from all of this will come new life. I get that you might be listening or hearing a Mariah Carey song soon. I also get that you might be going to church more, or just diving deeper into your spirituality. Your spiritual beliefs are definitely calling to you right now. Like this is something to deeply step inside to, another version on how to fully love yourself. I also get, if you believe, when you dive deep into the past and not try to make sense of it, but just almost like view it like a movie, to love it, and then you're going to be able to find new meaning in it, and you're going to be able to see things that you once weren't able to see. Yeah, and I just get that you're going to have new ideas, but it's only going to come from opening up the wound. I do get something to do with jewelry, specifically silver jewelry, and I'm also getting something to do with darkening your hair. Have you been thinking of dyeing your hair black, or maybe going back to like your natural color? I'm seeing a darker hair look, or maybe going back to natural. So let's dive deep into what Beyonce would say to us. But that's a pretty tall order, pile number. Well. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. And we have the World upright. I see you, by loving yourself, opening up these core wounds, you're actually healing it. You're not opening it up in a way that's torturing yourself or just hurting yourself. You're doing it in a way with purpose, with examining and learning from it. I see that's going to revitalize you. And I see success coming in for you because you're completing these major milestones. You no longer are the person you were. In fact, the person you were was just a mere half image of you because you were beating yourself up and you let others beat up your worth. And I see that you are strong, pile number 3, and you're ready to complete things. And I do see that love, I don't know if love is on the horizon, but I see that's what you want. So let's see. Oh, well, thank you. That answered it. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse, and we have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. I get that you let go of somebody a long time ago, but it kept you stuck. You were stuck on this person for a long time. I get that you are ready to take on life, and love isn't your focus. Love is your focus, but not this relationship, not a relationship, not an empty source of love. You are ready to take life by the horns, and you're ready to express yourself. You're ready to be open to the world, and you're realizing that what you've always wanted, yes, was love, but it doesn't have to look like what has been around you or what you've experienced. There's so much more out there, but you're not going to get that ultimate fulfillment until you fully love yourself. And that's what you're learning. You're a whole ass person that has, I don't know why I said it like that, but you are, you know what I mean? And I get that you have been boxing yourself in like little spaces, and you're too big for that. You're meant to see things. Like you're a person, like you exceed expectation. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your friend. I'm saying that because I'm seeing it. Like you want more than what's around you. Embrace that, lean into it. You don't have to have this. And the love that you seek will find you. And I think you realized it's not going to find you by you hunting it down, because I don't think that's what was truly driving you. You know what I mean? I don't think this quest for a relationship was driving you, or this relationship, it wasn't fulfilling you. And it's not going to fulfill you the way you think it is, or the way the media portrays it is. And I get that you realize that your sense of worth and fulfillment comes from within you, and success is yours. We have the 4 of Cups. Decision making is going to become easier, and you know that you're leaving this feeling of apathy of life and of love. And I feel that, yeah, look, we have the Page of Wands in the upright, and we have the Knight of Swords in the upright. I get that as soon as you start embracing and opening yourself up to the world, that's naturally going to give you like excitement to dig a little and get excited about dating or love again. I feel like maybe right now you're not in a great space for love or for romantic love, but I see that by opening yourself up, not putting any expectations on yourself, and letting go of I need this, like the checklist, the more you're going to embrace life naturally. And I do see someone approaching you. It could be somebody who has blonde hair. This also could be an air sign person. It doesn't have to be a man, but it could be an air sign or a Leo man. And it's going to be, I don't want to say it's an offer. I mean, it is, but it's going to be abrupt, and it's coming in fast. And I see you're like, like, okay. So I do see that coming in for you. Maybe it could even be platonic, you know. I don't see romance coming in for you at this very moment, but I do see that with time it is coming up because you're opening your heart. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. So I see that right now that you might be separated from your friend group. Maybe you're interested in making more friends, and that's kind of where your soul is. Yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles. So this is a strong twin flame journey. You separated from your twin flame, and I do see them coming back into contact with you, for better or worse. I do see that. But besides that, I see that you are making up your mind, ready to make decisions, and you're ready to give. And Spirit is saying you are in a place of power to give. I see the universe, Spirit, God, financially blessing you, but I also see that you might be asked to either give your friend a ride, or maybe it could even be like a small gesture, like maybe treating them to a coffee or out to lunch, you know. But I do see that you're learning lessons, healthy lessons of give and take. You're not giving to keep someone in your life. You're not giving because without them, without you, they'll die. Like you're really decentering toxic relationships and toxic dynamics. And I see you thriving. So I hope that helped, pile number 3. You know, there we go. I just had to get one more. Oh no. 9 of Wands. So what I'm seeing is right now you're guarded. Okay? And that's okay. That's where we're at, because you worked really hard to get where you're at. You don't have to overgive. Spirit is saying, though, if it feels right to give, trust that you're in a place. But just trust yourself and know that you know good, healthy boundaries, and you're constantly learning more about yourself. And the more you learn about yourself, the more you'll be willing to let love in your life, because you're learning more about who you are. And I think that's part of why love or romance might feel a little uncomfortable for this for you, pile number 3, is because you're still learning what you want and who you are. So I hope that helped, pile number 3. Until next time, love you.